Me and Karyn first connected a little bit over 3 years ago. She was 19 at the time and I was 18. And we first initially connected on Facebook, and then from there we really hit it off and we started linking up in the city to go to different networking events when she would come out, and that's how we first, interacted with each other.
I first met Karyn through an email that she sent me. She wanted to get tips on how to deal with her mother, who had just been diagnosed with cancer. So she asked me for tips, how to get by, what did I do when my mother was going through it, and we just communicated back and forth via email. It's weird because people reach out to me all the time about different topics. So her reaching out to me about a topic that I had written about and been so transparent about wasn't surprising. I just wanted to make sure that I gave her the right advice and I didn't kind of let her down.
When I reflect on me and Karyn's relationship, I was telling somebody, it really just feels like it was a divine connection, because she came into my life very quickly and we kind of went from just, hitting each other up to say, hey, I love what you're doing. If you need any help, I'm here, to really becoming like sisters. And I think we had a strong connection because we were both young African-American women, and we wanted to do so many things. We had all these ideas and all these things that we were passionate about, but we really wanted to help people. And I think being young and having somebody like that who you can bounce ideas off of, or just like to encourage you when you're going through your ups and downs of having your own business at that age, is really special.
I know that she was very adamant about being a champion for darker girls and being able to wear bold lips. I do know for a fact that when a lot of the rappers were like, dark-skinned girls shouldn't wear red lips, I know that she was one of the first ones on social media to be like, whatever. So I just know it was a great cause, and I still wear red lip to this day because of her. So
one of the main missions that she expressed was the idea that as women and as Black women and as human beings, we're so much more than our physical. And I think she really wanted to get past the idea of people attaching themselves to their skin color or their hair length or the shape of their body, and to kind of get past that to the point where you were at peace with yourself and loved yourself, to the point where you saw your body as more of a vessel for the work that you were going to do to help other people. And I think through her life and the way she lived her life, people can see that when you attach yourself to something that's bigger than just you, you're able to do so much, And I think that's good for women and young women to see that, she really lived out loud and she wasn't afraid to go after what she wanted because it was bigger than just herself.
If Karyn were still here, I think I would apologize to her. I think I would tell her that I was not the right person for her to solely trust with her emotions and her feelings. And I would definitely have told her that she would have needed to seek professional help, or at least talk to someone who were a little bit closer to her.
I would tell her that she's one of a kind. And she was really a one-of-a-kind person. I would tell her that she has a very special light about her. And I would tell her that she has a mission that's really uniquely her own, and that her presence is valuable and it's needed.
Even in light of the tragedy that happens, Karyn Washington is a boss because she owned her personality, she owned who she was, even if she wasn't able to tell anyone who the real Karyn was, or if she wasn't able to tell anyone how much pain she was in. She definitely owned being Karyn Washington.
The number one thing that stands out to me is she was a boss because she wanted to serve other people and she wanted to help other people. And she was a boss because she really cared about respecting people and being loving towards them and being kind towards them. So that's what makes her a boss to me.